Okay, so today we have Fun Boy 3 and Our Lips Are Sealed. We're going to try to do the music video here, but if it gets blocked, then I'll have to do something else, put something else in. So this is the single version of the song. Again, there's many different versions, but this is, the single, obviously, for the music video. And, after listening or reacting to the Go-Go's, Our Lips Are Sealed, a lot of people are saying, you got to do Fun Boy 3. Which is a band I've never heard of, but obviously Terry Hall, was in a relationship with Jane Weedland. So, this is his band's take on it. So, I'm intrigued. I'm ready to go. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Bounce around.
Can you hear them talking about us, telling lies? Is that a surprise? Can you see them, see right through them? They have a shield, nothing must be revealed. It doesn't matter what they say. No one listens anyway. Our lips are sealed. There's a weapon that we can use in our defense. Silence, well, just look at them, look right through them. That's when they disappear, that's when we lose the fear. It doesn't matter what they say. In the jealous games people play, our lips are sealed. Doesn't matter what they say. No one's listening anyway. Our lips are sealed. Hush, my darling, don't you cry. Guardian angel, born with their lies. Can you hear them talking about us, telling lies? Well, that's no surprise. Can you see them, see right through them? They have a shield, nothing must be revealed. It doesn't matter what they say. In the jealous games people play, our lips are sealed. Pay no mind to what they say. It doesn't matter anyway. Our lips are sealed. Our lips are sealed. Our lips are sealed.
Well, my goodness. Fun Boy 3, Our Lips Are Sealed. That was a very different take, I have to say. Especially, watching the music video there. How Terry Hall, obviously the lead singer, how, he's just standing so still the whole time, staring at the camera. And, I don't know, I just got a chuckle out of it because, I don't know. And again, his hairstyle, just wild hair. I mean, 80s all the way to the max. Really enjoyed the backing vocals, of the, from the woman there. I'll have to get into the personnel in a minute, but, and, you could hear the big bass and you could see the, the bassist in the video as well. And it just, the guitarists and, they're, just swaying back and forth. And I don't know, I love the feel of it all. And, again, a darker take, obviously, on, from the Go-Go's version, which, again, a band like the Go-Go's, even with that band name, that you feel like they're probably going to be a little bit upbeat. But, Fun Boy 3 here, yeah, really, like I said, just a different take. And, again, it did still sound kind of upbeat at points and such. But, again, just looking at Terry, it's just like, it's just kind of like, cryptic or something. So I really enjoyed that. And again, just love the hairstyle as well. Yeah, so I was gonna say, I hope he still has that hair. Anyway, hold the phone. I just had to look up the personnel again And this is from Genius.com. So it says on backing vocals, it was June Miles Kingston, which I had to get her name because again I loved her, you know, as a contrast to Hall's, you know, kind of again just that, you know. I don't know if it's a emotionless, but just that, you know, straightforward voice that he had in the song. And again, he still had kind of a high pitched voice and everything, but yeah, it just, I don't know, she sounded a lot more kind of, her voice just sounded a little bit more happy than his did. And also, you know, how the song is about, you know, Jane Wheedlin and Terry Hall's, you know, brief relationship or whatever. And, how basically, you know, they're going after the, you know, the press or the media, whatever. And kind of, you know, from the Go-Go's point of view, how they're just kind of laughing at them. Here, just especially with how Terry Hall just keeps looking at the camera, it's almost like he's saying, you know, I'm gonna get you, kind of a thing. You know, I'm gonna get you, you know, for taking, you know, for caring about our relationship or whatever. Or exposing it or whatever. I don't know. I just thought it was really good. My goodness. And yeah, so that, you know, again, kind of gave me a chuckle. And I also wanted to say with the producer here on the song, it's David Byrne, for goodness sakes. So I love that David Byrne produced this, you know, obviously from the Talking Heads, and that he also gave, I guess he was on guitar as well on, you know, the album. Again, it doesn't show the personnel here for this song. It just has for the album, which was Waiting from 1983. I think a year later after the Go-Go's version of the song. So anyway, just to talk about the band though, you know, Terry Hall on vocals, and then we have Neville Staple on percussion, and he was also on vocals, and Lenville Golding on guitar. So like I said, I really love the guitars here. And I just, again, in the music video, how he was kind of swaying back and forth, just kind of a careless kind of a feeling. And so yeah, Lenville, Neville, those are quite the names, and then Terry Hall on vocals, and you know, freaking David Byrne producing all of this and mixing. It's just, you know, again, I just love David Byrne, so I love that he's on this, produced it. It's just, you know, with him producing it, you would imagine that, you know, a good song would come out of it, and it did. So, is there anything else I really need to talk about? I mean, my goodness, again, this was the single version. I'd like to, you know, listen to the extended version to see what that's like. And again, to see if it's, you know, more cryptic, or, you know, that's just, I don't know if that's something that everyone, you know, gets. But for me, again, I don't know, just watching the video and watching Terry Hall's movements, or just non-movements, I guess that's what, you know, it gave me. And again, just kind of, it's great, but it goes on here, Wheedling describes that, you know, the Funboy 3's version is great, but it's also gloomier, which is just perfect. Because, I mean, yeah, it's gloomier. Because, again, it's just, I don't know, just the setting that, and I hate going back to it, that Terry Hall sets with his voice and his face. It's just, in the video, at least. I just, you know, but even without the video, yeah, it does sound kind of gloomier. Again, from the friggin' Go-Go's version. I mean, obviously, the Go-Go's, you know, they're, you know, the all-female girl group. You know, they were, you know, kind of, again, laughing. It was a very different take, and here I really enjoyed this take as well, though it was just kind of fun, and a piece of new wave, you know, history. So anyway, I guess that's all I'm gonna really say from 1983 here, and also how it says, you know, that Terry Hall was also in the Specials, and that this, you know, this was a different kind of project on the side. So I might have to get to the Specials one day as well. So, you know, all going in my brain here anyway, just to talk out loud. But anyway, I guess that's all I gotta really say. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff. This is a short video, you know. I don't know if I've had a video under 10 minutes in a while. But again, the song was only less than 3 minutes, and I've already talked about the song before from the Go-Go's, you know, about how this is, you know, Jane Wheedlin and Terry Hall's relationship. So again, thanks for watching, and thanks for, you know, recommending this version. It was definitely gloomier, and I got a kick out of it. So I really thank you very much. So anyway, I hope you all have a great day wherever you are, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.